Do you ever just have one of those moments where you just can't stand your hair anymore, but you don't have enough money to get your hair done either? Well, I tried to make an appointment to get my hair done, but looking at the prices, I expected it to be a lot. Inflation has been a lot lately, but my budget's just not going to accommodate me this time. I'm gonna have to do this myself. We all know that inflation has been out of control for quite some time now, so I'm doing what I can to beat inflation. One of the things I can do is dye my own hair. So today I am coloring my hair a reddish brown color. I am using Color Charm by Wella. I picked this up at Sally Beauty. I've got one of these. This is a 4NN, so this is like an espresso brown color. This one here is a 5RV, and that's like a burgundy color. I'm going to be combining these two in order to get, I'm looking for kind of like an auburn reddish brown. I want it on the darker side though. So that way I can see when my hair's growing out as the roots become more apparent. I'm looking in the mirror right now. Sorry, you guys, for looking away all the time. Anyway, I will be mixing this up. I will be coloring my hair, and we can chat a little bit about the state of the world and what's going on, and we can go over that in just a second. Anyway, let's go get our hair done. Okay, so we have all of our products set out here. I am using a volume 20 developer for sensitive scalp because I have a sensitive scalp. All of these products I purchased at Sally Beauty Supply. I don't know how long I've had them, maybe 6 months. I had purchased all of this a while ago when I was planning on coloring my hair, and then I decided to keep it blonde for a little while. So here we are back to going with a brunette color. So it's going to be kind of like a black cherry color is what I think about. The final result is what I'm going for here. So all of these products were already in my possession, so I am spending $0 today to get my hair colored. There is risk. I am not a professional stylist. I might really mess this up. I've done this before. I've been doing my hair my whole life. I think that probably started back when the early 80s, there was a product called Sun In. I saved my allowance to go and buy Sun In so I could have sun-kissed streaked hair. Anybody who's done that knows that at best they end up with orangey straw-like hair. Anyway, I'm not afraid to mess my hair up. Since lockdowns weren't all that long ago, I think a lot of us figured out how to make our hair look good with very little skill on our own part. If you are following along at home, which is not recommended, or do this at your own risk. But if you're following along at home, I am doing 2-to-1 ratio on the product. Once your hair color is well blended, you want to apply it generously to all of the strands of hair. I start on one side of my head and I try to work around to the other side. It's a little sloppy. Wear something you don't mind getting a little messed up. Inflation has been out of control lately. I didn't really want to do my own hair. I would really prefer to go to a salon. I enjoy the salon experience. I think it's worth the money. I just don't have the money right now. So I'm doing it at home. Other ways that I'm also saving money, I am not going out to restaurants anymore. I will occasionally get takeout. I have a limit. I'll only spend $20 per person for a takeout meal. I never, ever order delivery. Not Uber Eats, not DoorDash, not Instacart, not Postmates, nothing. The reason why I don't order those things is because I haven't found it to be worth it. When Uber Eats first introduced the service of food delivery, I tried it out. I had a big coupon, didn't have to pay a delivery charge, and the restaurant that I got my meal from also was offering discounts to use Uber Eats at that time. I was not impressed. I could have driven to the restaurant, placed my order, and brought it back to my house faster than how I was able to have the delivery service. So I'm skipping delivery too. No restaurant meals, just eating at home, and that's expensive enough. I mean, I paid $6 for a dozen eggs yesterday. These weren't fancy eggs. These weren't free-range eggs. These weren't pasture-raised eggs. These were the cheapest eggs that you can get at Kroger. $6. So tell me down in the comments below what you're doing to save a little extra money in this new high inflationary atmosphere that we're in. I'm really hoping it doesn't continue. I'm hoping to see drops in costs. Until that happens, though, I'm just going to abstain from spending money as much as I can. When I do something like this, where I do my hair color, I like to take what I would have spent for this hair color service and put it in my savings account. That way, I'm saving money and paying myself for the job that I'm doing. It keeps me inspired to continue to budget closely. All right, let's put this on fast forward and we'll get through this here. The real key is to make sure that you use plenty of product. You don't want to miss any spaces. Really saturate every strand to make sure that you get plenty of product on your hair. I like to use a processing cap. It's not absolutely necessary. Your hair will process regardless if you have a cap on or not. I just like to put the processing cap on it just to be neat and tidy. All right, now I need to let it process for about 30 to 40 minutes or so and then rinse it out. And next time you see me, I'll be back with the results. I am so happy with the color. My hair feels soft, the color is even, and it looks great. I'm trying to grow my hair out right now, so it just doesn't look cute. I have to work with it. I'm gonna have to get some hair doodads or some headbands or something to make it look cute while I'm growing it out. In the meantime, if you're brave enough, why don't you dye your hair and post the results here on YouTube? I would love to see what it looks like. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I was out of frame the whole time. Now that's too bad.